teams of officers from the forensic department, dog officers, and the National Police Air Service has assisted in the investigation so far. And indeed, following the media appeal this morning, we are now working our way through and responding to upwards of 100 calls and contacts that we've received from members of the public. And so the investigation now turns to widening the CCTV recovery and viewing parameters relating to the location, as well as conducting house-to-house investigations this afternoon, and that will also incorporate an anniversary visit with officers at the location of the reported incident from kind of 4:30 onwards this evening. What all of that has enabled us to do, and what I'm content to reveal, is that the original vehicle that we believe is involved in this incident, which is reported as a black VW transporter van, that was released on the internet and on the police website, that particular vehicle has now been eliminated from the inquiry. That vehicle had quite a significant roof rack and was satisfied that that is not the vehicle that we're looking for. And I'll come on to the vehicle that we are interested in, which is still that black VW transporter van, but not the one that you've seen previously on the internet. Secondly, in terms of the bicycle that the boy was seen close to and tampering with, we're confident now that that bicycle relates to an unconnected individual, and whilst it is still relevant to the investigation and inquiry, we don't think and we don't believe that it belonged to the boy concerned. Okay, so that moves us on to a renewed witness appeal and a renewed appeal with regards to information concerning that black VW transporter van vehicle. So what I can confirm is that we are still looking for a 02 plate black VW transporter van, and the vehicle we now think has 3 alloy wheels, and the 4th wheel on that vehicle is a space-saving wheel, which would make it quite distinct. And certainly if somebody is using that vehicle, or knows of somebody that was using that vehicle yesterday in the area of Redhill train station, then we would welcome a conversation as early as possible with that witness or that owner or user of that particular vehicle. Secondly, in terms of the location, and to narrow the times down that we're interested in, we've gone back to the original witness. We're completely satisfied at this stage with the credibility of that witness, and we've narrowed the time frame down to 4:25 p.m. yesterday up until 4:40. So that's a renewed appeal on behalf of the investigation with anybody who has information with regards to that location, and they're being there and seeing something untoward taking place at that location, we would welcome again an early conversation. And we're also interested in speaking to people that were there at that time who didn't see anything as well, so that we can eliminate witnesses from the investigation if they don't have anything to contribute. I would just like to reiterate my gratitude and thanks to the media for the support that you've given us and the airtime that you've given us to generate the lines of inquiry to this point, and a massive thank you to the public for their contact thus far. But this job isn't complete yet. There are still lines of investigation that are ongoing, and we're still keen to hear from members of the public with any relevant information that they have pertaining to the investigation. Can confirm we still don't have within the county, within the region, or nationally a report of a missing person fitting that description to date.